Hey everybody, this is Mr. Justin from Baran's Kempo Karate. Welcome back to our virtual Little Dragons class. We're going to get started like we always do. Hands up, break the leg, courtesy bow. Alright, for our warm-up, what I want us to do, since we're getting so close to our testing cycle, I want us to keep our form fresh in our minds. So your warm-up is to review your form 5 times. And I want you to pay attention to those little details. So we're going to start, remember, guard stance, jump switch so our left leg is behind us, downward block, reverse punch, slide up, make the X, look to the right, chop, side kick, chop, side kick, and land in a horse stance. All right, 5 times, go. Okay, so today's class is going to be focused on self-defense and sparring. This is what we call a B day. Okay, so in class before, we've talked about what to do if we see someone approaching us, maybe a stranger or a bully, and how to avoid trouble. We step back and we say, back off. Now what we're going to do is we're going to see how that situation escalates and what we can do with these steps to make sure that we can prevent a self-defense scenario from actually having to happen. Okay, so the first things first is we have to see the danger. If we see someone that's dangerous and we see them approaching us, just like we always know how to do, we step back and we say, back off. Now, if they approach us again, then I would still need to use my words. I can't just bop them in the nose or kick them in the belly. I have to make sure that I give them enough of a warning. That way they might be able to step away. So if they come back again, I step back and I point at them and I said, hey, I said back off. Now, if that's still not enough after 2 verbal warnings, then yes, you can use your karate. It is okay. But I'm going to show you guys how you don't actually have to hit the person for them to step away. So what I want you guys to practice with mom or dad is I want you guys to step back, say back off. If they step again, step back and say back off. But for this part, you're going to put your hands up. You're going to go to what we call our offense stance. I'm going to take my left hand. I'm going to go jab, or my front hand. I'm going to take my right hand or my back hand. I'm going to go cross, and I'm going to take my right foot or the foot that's behind me, and I'm going to shoot out a front kick. Now, doing these moves, it shows the person, the aggressor trying to hurt us, that I am trained and I know what I'm doing. And for them to see those moves, that might give them enough of a scare that they back off and say, I don't want to mess with you. So you're going to go, back off. I said back off. Try it out. Okay, so now what we can do with this drill is we can turn it into a sparring drill. So what can happen is we can do that same combination, the 1, 2, 3, on a pad. We're not going to front kick because we can't front kick in sparring, so we're just going to focus on our punches. So I have my mom here. She's also a black belt in Kempo Karate. I'm going to go to my offense stance. I'm going to start bouncing like I would. Every time she says go, I'm going to throw those 2 punches as fast as I can. Go! 1, 2. And I can keep bouncing. Go! We can keep moving, right? I'm staying focused. My eyes are on the pad, right? Go! And I want you guys to try that out. Go ahead. Thanks, Mom. So now in the sparring, what we want to do is I want to make sure that I'm not staying too solid, right? So if I'm here, I don't want to throw my punches stationary. I want to be able to move with my punches, right, when I strike. It's important because that helps me be fast with my moves. And then even this little push in or a push back, that can also determine the power that goes into my moves as well. If I just stay solid and I stay rooted, of course my punches are going to be strong, but then I'm also stuck in one spot. And that could mean that the other person could hit me too. So we're going to practice this. I want everyone to go to their guard stance. Put their right foot behind them. I'm going to keep this one there. I'm going to keep this one there. I'm going to step forward with my front foot and drag this one behind it. Okay, so let's do that again. Step forward with your front foot, drag this one behind it. I step and drag. Come back. Step, drag. Step, drag, step, drag. Okay, pretty good. What we're going to do now is we're going to tie these motions together. So instead of going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, we want to put them together and go 1, 1, 1. You guys see that? So I'm stepping and I'm dragging. I'm stepping and dragging. My feet are staying on the ground. As a matter of fact, you could probably hear them going across the carpet. So I'm here, right? And you can hear them slide. Not a jump, not a plie, right? It's not ballet. We're still in karate class. I step and drag. Step and drag, step and drag. Or this is what we call a push drag. Okay, so ready? Now we're going to go back to our guard stance, our offensive stance. I'm going to step now and throw my 2 punches. I step, punch, punch. I step, punch, punch. All right, you guys, try that out by yourself. Do 10 reps of the push, drag, jab, cross. Go ahead. All right, I hope you guys found today's class very fun and informative. Black belt training, you guys can take these moves that we did and you can put them into your arsenal for your sparring combinations. These will really help you as you progress through sparring and progress through the ranks. And basic training, Little Dragons, you guys too, you can take these moves, the jab, cross, front kick, and you can really practice those. And those can become really strong for you once you get up into black belt training as well. Great job today, everybody. Hands up, breathe together, courtesy bow, and I will see you guys in the next class.